What is going on, Dingles Crypto? So Twitter is an important aspect of the crypto ecosystem. All crypto developers are on Twitter actively tweeting and making crypto developments. All news regarding Bitcoin and the crypto ecosystem and legislation are actively posted and discussed on Twitter. So if you're in the crypto ecosystem, you need a Twitter account and you need to follow the people that are in crypto and are influencers in the space. Reliable influencers, that's the key. Influencers that have integrity, right? So let's just jump right into it. And first, we're going to start off with Bitcoin Maximalists. But first, before we start, shoot a sub to keep up with the latest crypto news. I appreciate it, and let's get started. So first off, we talk about Pop. He is a Bitcoin maximalist. He has been in the crypto space for a long while, and he has a podcast. He is spreading Bitcoin adoption. He just was on CNBC this morning talking to the guy from Shark Tank, talking about how Bitcoin is not a store of value, and Pop obviously was defending Bitcoin. But Bitcoin Maximalist is important to have exposure to, because at the end of the day, Bitcoin is the standard. It's the first mover. It is the founder of the space. So it's important to have some Bitcoin maximalism in your perspective or viewpoint, right? So let's go into the next one is Michael Saylor. And I also want to say all these Twitter links will be in my bio, so you can go down there, click on it, whoever you want to follow, and go ahead and shoot them a follow real quick. So Michael Saylor, he's the CEO of MicroStrategy. He is one of the key proponents to Bitcoin's institutional adoption. He has made the blueprint for adding it to your treasury balance sheet, and he has been actively tweeting and promoting about Bitcoin since MicroStrategy allocated a large portion of their balance sheet into Bitcoin. So he's been on so many podcasts, insane. I think he will do a podcast with any YouTuber, crypto YouTuber. So maybe I should reach out to him and do a podcast with him. But anyways, let's go into the next one, and that's Vitalik Buterin, one of the key founders of Ethereum. Extremely intelligent, always posting very intellectual and deep conversations and tweets, and sometimes they're funny, but it's just a lot. He just throws out ideas to be developed on Ethereum, and usually the community takes over. Listen to Vitalik Buterin's conversations with Lex Friedman. Extremely awesome conversation. He talks about how he is kind of he doesn't micromanage Ethereum whatsoever. Obviously, he just sends out good potential ideas, and they usually get implemented, right? So I don't know what you want to call him, but he kind of is a good leader, a good person, good leader in the Ethereum ecosystem. I believe he has the right morals and the moral value it takes to be a leader. He might be on the autistic spectrum as well. I don't know, but it does seem like he is to a degree. And obviously that's nothing wrong with that. But next is Hayden Adams. He is the founder of Uniswap. He also has the right moral character, right? He is in the crypto space for the right reasons. I don't think he cares about money. Obviously, he does to a degree, but he wants to see decentralization and the liberation of financial tyranny, right? And I think he's building Uniswap, and he's doing the best he can, and he tweets a lot, and his opinion I respect and trust. Next is a developer, core dev for Urine.finance, Ben Teg. This is probably a person that you've never heard of, but he tweets amazing, very complicated things that I might not necessarily understand. But it's good just to have exposure to things that you have no idea. Because if you're bored one day, you just scroll through Twitter and you see a tweet that you're just like, what? I don't understand what that means. You look into it, maybe you learn a little about it, and then he is on the cutting edge of Ethereum development. So whatever he's doing and you're learning about, then you're literally on the cutting edge of Ethereum development. And if you see him propose a value proposition that is at the cutting edge of Ethereum development, and you see a project implementing it, that might be a good sign to take action, right? So next is Altcoin, kind of like a memester. He talks about Altcoin. His Telegram chat is insane. They're DeFi degens, and to a degree, I'm also a DeFi degen. I love DeFi. I love moving my tokens and maybe speculating on things, right? But he's funny. He posts about tokens all the time. His Telegram chat is very active, and his perspective is to be taken seriously, but also understand he is sarcastic sometimes, and I would be careful about doing exactly what he says on Twitter. Obviously, you can look into it and decide on your own, but he is a good person to follow if you're interested in looking into the very small cap tokens, right? So next, we're getting into the technical analysis and charts and data sets. Willy Woo is one of my favorite technical analysts. He is great for data charts of crypto industry on the entire spectrum, right? So I like him a lot. He's on-channel analysis. He is very good to follow. Next is Angelo Btc. He does not tweet often, but when he does, it's very impactful, and what he says everybody takes to heart, because he is one of the best traders ever in crypto, and I don't know where exactly you could find his trading results, but I remember seeing he was like the top trader on Bitfinex for a long time, like trading millions and millions of dollars. But he tweets very rarely, and when he does, it's impactful. He's been tweeting recently quite often, which is abnormal for him since early December. But he does like. So if you want to know what he's thinking, go to his likes, and he likes a lot of posts. And when a person likes posts, obviously they emotionally agree with them. So it's good insight into what the best trader in crypto is thinking, right? So next is Blackport. I'm getting more into institutional news, right? This is basically just news, and they're always up to date with the best news. With everything in crypto, right? So it's really good. Japan to launch its own digital currency by 2023. That's even a while down the road, guys. Dang. But anyways, and lastly, we have blockchain leaks. It's a Chico Crypto Twitter news source, right? So it's coming out here soon. He's just posting memes of leaking or whatever, but he always has a great insight, and he has integrity, and he's relatively transparent. I might make a video about his Ethereum crypto wallet, because you can find it. I found it, and I know it's his 100%, and you can see exactly what he's doing. I've been debating whether that's morally right to do, is just to make a video about his wallet address, but maybe I will. I don't know. But lastly, JoshuaHudson.e. That's me, brother. Shoot me a follow. I thought this was hilarious. Pomp tweeted, "Look around the room. The Bitcoiners today will be the ones running global finance in a few weeks." Caleb Presley from Barstool says, "Nervous. Didn't know I had to." Yo, I love the crypto ecosystem. The people in it are phenomenal. They're independent thinkers. They are forward thinkers, and it's just great community to be around. So go to Twitter, go in my bio. I have all the Twitter links right there. Click them, go follow them. Appreciate you watching. And lastly, make sure you subscribe if you want to keep up with the latest crypto news and explore DeFi with me. Well, thanks for watching. Peace out.